Hello， 大家好，我係 Michael 楊廸深，歡迎翻嚟 Michael 楊廸深旅遊頻道。如果大家想聽一啲獨特美食親子嘅旅遊資訊，記得撳個免費訂閱，同埋撳埋個啷啷，等我哋有新片通知你。今日咧，我請咗一位重量級嘅嘉賓咧，同大家見面嘅。佢係全球至 top 嘅酒店設計師啦，近年咧仲被稱為咧世界奢華酒店咧設計之王 Bill Bensley。Bill 咧同佢團隊咧過去咧喺40多個國家啦設計過200間嘅頂級度假村。阿 Bill 咧近年咧就完成一個 project， 咁呢個 project 有咩特別咧？呢個 project 咧就係亞洲第一間奢華叢林帳篷酒店，仲係一間生態及環境保育嘅私人披國。咁間酒店喺邊度咧？間酒店咧就喺柬埔寨南部3個國家公園嘅之中啦。咁酒店咧只有15間豪華帳篷，每間房咧都有唔同嘅主題。咁其中咧仲有4間咧喺瀑布旁邊。如果你瞓喺帳篷入邊嘅網床咧，望住個瀑布咧，都幾 wow 下嘅。
Oh wow!
Hi Michael， 你好嗎
？Hi Bill，I'm fine。
好
，Good。
好不好？
好。Bill 啊，好多人都想知道啦，你起咗一間咁特別嘅 Shinta Mani Wild 啦，你個靈感喺邊度嚟嘅？咁同埋點解 come up 個設計咧咁 cool 嘅？你可唔可以同大家分享下？
No matter what we do in a natural situation, we're only going to make it worse. So that my job, the way I look at my job, is mitigating damage, especially in a place. It's difficult for you to understand in Hong Kong. A lot of the work that we do is in places that are very natural and very untouched and places that should be conserved. It has great variation of species of both animal and plants. So what's the inspiration behind Shinta Mani Wild? You come back to your question and again, I refer to Mother Nature, is that I will let her tell us what the project should be. So for example, Shinta Mani Wild is something like 600 hectares of land. That's bigger than Central Park in New York. I found only 15 small spaces on that property without any trees. So I listened very closely to Mother Nature and built only 15 small tents because I didn't want to destroy anything with Mother Nature. I didn't want to destroy any trees or create a disturbance to the natural environment. Does that make sense?
聽完你咁講咧，阿 Bill， 我覺得你已經去到一種超然啦、神級嘅境界啦。咁你可唔可以同我哋分享一下，喺依間酒店咧有冇啲背後嘅故事啊？或者你覺得 future 嘅 travel 係應該會係點樣咧？
Well, I think going back to your note there, I think that the future of travel, luxury travel, is not necessarily going to be, grand hotels in the city. I think, especially after coronavirus, is luxury is going to be places where you can be alone in Mother Nature. You can be by yourself, but be completely comfortable. 100% comfortable, have all of the amenities of a big hotel, but in a place that is very natural. I think that's the future.
贊成。咁你又最喜歡當地乜嘢嘅刺激活動咧？
Well, we have actually 3 boats. That the first time I've ever designed a boat. So, but basically, it's a floating pontoon with with a bathroom, with a barbecue, with a captain, and up on the top deck we have a sunning deck, which you can also jump off that deck into the river. It's very casual. I love being out on that boat because you can be out into the estuary close to Shinta Mani Wild without ever seeing one person all day long. All you see are kingfishers, you see cranes, you see wonderful nipa palms. You might see 20 different types of birds or more. There's about 120 birds out there.
我都覺得大小朋友咧都會喜歡呢一個探索船嘅。咁除此之外啦，喺酒店嘅邊一 part 咧，阿標你會特別喜歡呢？
I would say it's Far East Tower. And Far East Tower is from the floor of the jungle. You have to climb up and up and up 103 steps. And then once you get up to the very top, then you can take the longest zip line in Southeast Asia for about 400 meters across two waterfalls. So that's my favorite part is that tower, because you can see, once you get up the top, you can see 360-degree view of all of the Southern Cardamom National Forest.
阿標啊，其實你玩咗幾多次嘅？
Oh, I've lost count. Every time I go, and what I do is I run back up to the top and back up, and then zip line again. So I can do that 5 or 6 times every time I go, and I run back up. Ah, it's great fun. Surprise! I'm like a kid in the candy shop when I'm there.
對我呢個肥仔嚟講咧，應該都幾吃力嘅。咁如果有 honeymooner 啦想去咧，咁你會建議佢哋做乜嘢啦，或者去睇乜嘢咧？
For honeymooners, yeah, take tent number 1 or tent number 15. Those are the most remote tents. Tent 15 is a super tent. Also tent 14, that's very remote too. That has its own private waterfall, if you will, and you can, if you're adventuresome enough, you can from your tent, you can come down the slope, and then you can take a bath underneath the waterfall, naked. No one's gonna see. There's nobody out there with but it's you're completely private. So for honeymooners, the National Geographic tent 14. I think that's the best one.
等我抄低啲 number 先。咁如果有一對父母啦，又帶埋啲 teenager， 咁你會覺得佢哋有乜嘢可以做啦，或者有乜嘢可以睇呢？
I built for young teenagers. I built this one. We call it a capsule, and it's like everything that I would want to have as a kid, because it's like a capsule that would be shot off into space, right? It's not like a tent itself, but and there's in that room there's 2 small beds for kids, and it's all rounded, and it feels like a very special spaceship landed, during Jackie Kennedy's time from the Gemini. It landed and fell into the forest, and then we put it up on stilts and we renovated it. But yeah, it's a really great place for kids, and that's connected by a beautiful high bridge and a wobbly bridge over to mom and dad's room, right? So that's perfect for kids. And what would they like? Basically, we have a plethora of mountain bikes. We've got kayaks. We've got a whole bunch of kayaks. We've got My favorite thing to do is boobing. You know boobing? not boobing like that, no. It's called inner tube. You take the truck, the inside of a tire, you blow that up and you can sit on it in the river and go down river. So that's one of the most fun things to do. So normally we call this tubing, but it's my idea that when you add beer to tubing, you get boobing.
如果 teenager 咧唔係好熟水性咧，其實你又可以考慮咧，攞條船拉住個卡啦，等佢哋可以喺河上觀光啦，又或者跟住個 ranger 咧，坐住吉普車或者電單車咧，入到去叢林探秘。By the way 阿 Bill 啊，咁有好多人都知道你係一個鬼才嘅建築師啦，其實好多人都對你嘅屋企嘅設計咧都好有興趣嘅，咁你可唔可以同我哋分享下？
Well, the story behind that, the overriding story is experimentation. In that we constantly are renovating that house. And we're constantly changing things. We're constantly trying new things because I want to, if I'm going to make a mistake in trying out a new idea, I want to make the mistake at my house, not at one of my properties, not at a hotel. So that's where we experiment and we try new things.
真係大師啊！將屋企變成一個實驗室，諗都冇諗過。呢個19病毒咧，其實咧都將我哋嘅世界困住咗啦。咁我哋而家講緊啦 ，We all dream today, travel to world。咁啊 ，Bill， 你今日嘅 dream 係乜嘢咧？明日嘅 dream 又係乜嘢？可唔可以同大家分享下？
The dream for today and going till tomorrow. I think that in the future people are going to travel less. I'm certainly going to travel less because I learned how to do Zoom. I learned how to do, I learned how to do WeChat and I learned how to do all of this stuff that I didn't do before. I would go to meetings, like that. I'd go to a meeting in London, I'd go to a meeting, but I'm going to travel less now. But I think in the future, people are going to travel better, but they're going to go to more remote places. So for me, my dream is to go back to Mongolia. It's a very remote place where I'm fishing. And I go walking through Mongolia and on a boat for 400 kilometers over one month. So I'm very active. So I think those sort of travel experiences I think are going to become more popular. So dream of getting into nature, getting into Mother Nature once again.
喺度咧，我要多謝阿 Bill 啦。咁阿 Bill 呢段時間咧，其實都忙緊幾個 project 嘅。咁多謝晒阿 Bill。
I'm really looking forward to seeing all of you at the Shinta Mani Wild, and we will take great care of you. And you'll all be social distancing from each other because each one of the tents is about 50 meters apart. And we're all very much prepared. We've redone all of the tents, so everything's spick and span when we open. And I look forward very much to greeting everybody from mainland China. สวัสดีครับ
好多人咧都覺得柬埔寨咧淨係得世界文化遺產吳哥窟，其實近年咧當地咧都好多變化，譬如多咗好多 luxury 嘅酒店啦、型格嘅餐廳啦、型格嘅 coffee shop 啦，同埋咧做 SPA 咧越嚟越 common 啦。金邊咧就越嚟越曼谷化。咁如果疫情過後咧，其實大家都可以去 金邊或者去暹北啦，揾一個 weekend travel 咧，都係一個好嘅 idea。咁如果大家想知多啲柬埔寨嘅最新發展啦，或者獨特嘅體驗咧，可以睇翻以下嘅 description 啦，揾翻我之前寫嘅專欄。如果大家喜歡呢條片嘅，記得留言、讚好、訂閱、撳個啷啷，等我哋有新片嗰陣時再通知你。下集見。